the dangers officers face serving warrants.
Plus, a warning about dangerous algae in lakes and ponds around the state. One just recorded here a little while ago in Western Mass. What you need to know about the toxic threat. Western Mass News following the latest updates from the Registry of Motor Vehicles. At least 800 more Massachusetts licenses have been suspended, pushing the total number of suspensions to around 2,400. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Beth Ward.
And I'm Chris Pisano. This comes as the RMV is rushing to update their processing of out-of-state violations following a discovered miscommunication back in June. Mass DOT releasing a 7-page status update today. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo is live for us at our MGM studios to break it all down. Audrey?
The 7-page report outlines several fixes that the RMV is working towards to correct the problem, the miscommunication that allowed 23-year-old Vladimir Zhukovsky to get behind the wheel of a trailer the night it killed 7 motorcyclists in New Hampshire. And this report comes as Western Mass News learns of a search warrant executed at Westfield Transport just this morning. That's the company that employed Zhukovsky.
The Registry of Motor Vehicles acting registrar, Jamie Tesler, announcing headway in a plan to better process out-of-state driver violations. In the update released Thursday, Tesler says, quote, work is underway to set up the new out-of-state notifications processing unit, which will be responsible for both entering data from OOS notices into driver records and for instituting sanctions triggered by that data. He says the planned 6-person team already has 2 supervisors who will begin the 19th and will help recruit and train other employees when hired. He also says the RMV is working to make sure the commercial driver's license information is up to date with the nationwide system SIDLIS. As for non-commercial drivers, Tesler provided an update on the cross-referencing of all 5.2 million Massachusetts licenses with the National Driver Register, making sure names, birth dates, and social security numbers matched, and then looking for suspension-worthy actions. Tesler said, quote, based on the NDR review, Massachusetts identified approximately 1,686 drivers that met all 3 key identifiers, making us confident that the serious violation was committed by a licensed Massachusetts driver. Of those, more than 700 suspensions were issued, and an additional 149 who didn't match all the identifiers and required additional research also suspended, totaling 869. This report comes just hours after a Western Mass News viewer alerted us to a heavy police presence at the address listed for Westfield Transport on Allison Lane. Westfield Transport hired Vladimir Zhukovsky, the West Springfield man with a troubled driving history. West Springfield police confirmed with us a search warrant was executed at the house, along with Mass State Police and the Federal Department of Transportation, but they could not say what was taken from the home. We tried to ask as well.
My name is Audrey. I'm with Western Mass News. I wonder if you had any comment on the search warrant here this morning?
No, sorry about that.
I also reached out to the Coos County Attorney's Office, which is handling Zhukovsky's case. They say there are no upcoming court dates for Zhukovsky in the near future. A tentative trial set for November.